afternoon and welcome in to the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour. I am Drake, and we are fieldside live. Battle Creek High School in Spring Hill. And I am joined right here by Slim D and the L Train, Landon Seacrest, and thank you guys for being with us. And tonight, the Maury County Public School Game Day Show, which is going to follow the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour at a little after 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
And it will run right up to the kickoff of this week's Game of the Week, which is Battle Creek High School Grizzlies hosting Glencliff out of Nashville.
Yes, from Antioch Pike.
Yeah, what's their nicknames?
The Colts, like Indianapolis.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Well, the Titans are going to have a rough go of it this weekend when they go up to.
Yeah, they
I
are.
heard that the word that Jeffrey Simmons isn't going to play.
Of course not.
A couple other defensive linemen aren't going to be available.
I don't know if anybody's engaged at this point. I mean, they're horrible.
Yeah, they've had. And they've had to call up a couple of Restrepos coming off the practice squad as a wide receiver.
I saw that.
Boy.
Yeah.
And they are down to, because of injuries, they are down to only four wide receivers on the entire team.
Is Calvin Ridley one of them?
No, he is not.
Oh, thank God. Yes.
I mean, he didn't do anything anyway. So anyway, and Tyler Lockett asked for a release, right?
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
I mean, okay. Yeah, we are live, and we are field side at Battle Creek High School, and it's a little breezy, and the weather's dry. Hey, it's football weather, Landon. I mean, you know what I mean?
It's prime time.
I mean, I know it's October 24th, exactly a week from Halloween, but it's finally football weather.
Yeah, it is. It'll be cold in time for the long sleeves. All the players out there, they'll be wearing the tights and the skull caps, the Nike high.
Oh, yeah. Act like it's in the teens or something, and it's probably, 50 degrees, 55 degrees, something like that.
That'll happen soon.
I mean, so, okay. So tonight, Maury County Public Schools Game Day show, 5 o'clock. Game of the Week, kickoff scheduled for 7 o'clock, and we will be bringing that to you live also on 101.7 FM, as well as streaming it live.
Correct.
Also.
Yes, myself and Drake Pugh and Chris Barber will be on the broadcast.
We sure will.
Columbia Central football will always be on 103.7 FM.
Barry Duke and company
like it has for over 70 years.
The man, the myth, the legend, Barry Duke.
Clayton Harris and his bunch will be bringing you the Lewis County and Mount Pleasant Tigers clash down in Hohenwald
region championship,
and that is for the region championship. Yep. Both of them undefeated in the region.
Both are 7-1.
It's going to be what they call an old-time slobber knocker.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I mean? And so that will be great. And if you guys want to see any of these games, see these games, go on to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, any of those, and just look up the Front Porch Sports Radio Network, and you can find a game for either Columbia Central, Mount Pleasant, Battle Creek, or Spring Hill. And Spring Hill is traveling over to Marshall County tonight.
Yeah, Coach Taylor is apparently going back home, is what we were.
Right.
It was revealed to us on Wednesday.
That's where Joshua Taylor, head coach Joshua Taylor, went to high school. Is from that area, from Marshall County. Mm-hmm. So I know he's excited about taking his team, the Raiders, who've been playing really well as of lately.
Yeah, they have.
As of late, and congratulations to them. And I know he's excited about going back home and taking on Marshall, a very talented. Yeah. Marshall County.
Marshall
Tyler
is
Thompson,
always tough.
Tyler Thompson, is that his name?
Yes, the quarterback.
He
was Mr. Football last year.
Yeah. Yeah, they didn't even wait till his senior year to give him Mr. Football.
Yeah, he played good enough.
He played well, he played well enough to get Mr. Football nomination and win it last year. And that's what Coach Taylor and the Spring Hill Raiders are going up against tonight. So good luck.
I got my money on Lionel Brooks in that game.
Okay. Yeah.
Go Lionel, baby. Yeah. Go Lionel.
The other L train.
Yeah.
The other L train. Exactly.
The other L train.
Boy.
So that's what's going on tonight. So folks, if you got us on the radio, just keep it on this station. Keep it on 101.7. And after we get done with this show, then we'll have the Game Day Maury County Public School Game Day show. We'll have all types of Maury County Public dignitaries. And then at 7 o'clock, we'll go up to the booth and bring you Battle Creek and versus Glen.
Yeah, it's homecoming tonight too here, Drake.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
Right.
It is homecoming.
And by all means, folks, if you all want to really get into the spirit and come out to the Battle Creek High School campus. It's a beautiful campus to see. There's plenty of things going on. We've got food trucks. We've got ice cream trucks. We've got all kinds of things for the kids, the families, and enjoy a. When's the last time you went to a live high school game? I bet a lot of folks out there. It's been a long time. And why not tonight? Bundle up, grab a little throw blanket to put over you while you sit in the stands. I mean, it's just
bring some hot hands.
Yeah, just like just like in the days when you first met your first honey, right? So, game 1 of the 121st World Series is tonight, folks. First pitches are a little after 7 o'clock on Fox. Straight from Toronto, Canada, as the Los Angeles Dodgers travel north of the border to defend their title as world champions.
Headed to the 6, Toronto.
That's it. Starters for game 1 of the best of 7 series, and that series will go 2, 3, and 2. 2 in Toronto, 3 in L.A., and then 2 back in Toronto.
The proper way the series should be, in my opinion.
The Blue Jays game 1 starter is Trey Yesavage. The first, let's see, the starter for the Dodgers is a terrific pitcher, Blake Snell. And Trey Yesavage is a rookie starter for the Toronto Blue Jays. The first rookie to start a World Series game 1 since Justin Verlander did it and Anthony Reyes did it in 2006. Dang. So it's been a minute, almost
20 years.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yesavage began this season at playing single A ball in Dunedin, Florida, or Dunedin. It just depends on how you want to say it.
Depends on where you're from.
Yeah, it's right outside of Tampa there on the coast, just south of St. Petersburg. And he made his major league pitching debut 38 days ago.
Wow.
And now tonight he's pitching game 1 of the World Series at 22 years of age.
He's younger than me.
The youngest starting pitcher in the World Series game 1 since 1949.
It's almost 80 years ago. It's incredible.
He is the youngest starting pitcher in game 1 of the World Series since 1949. I don't know who that starter was, but he was.
And that's 76 years ago. That's incredible.
That's right. That's a while.
Would have been his.
So let's talk about this World Series. I mean, we've got USA versus Canada, which is a kind of a international flair to it, international competition to it.
International rival.
We saw what happened in the hockey Final Fours or whatever they had in place of the hockey All-Star weekend. They had the Final Four where they had like European players, Canadian players, and then American players all divided up on teams, and it was a tremendous success, and there was a lot of patriotism and cheering for the USA, a lot of red, white, and blue and flags and stuff going on during that. Also for Canada and Europe. Now, also in this World Series, we're going to have the National League Championship Series MVP Shohei Ohtani against the American League Championship Series MVP Vladimir Guerrero Jr., 2 guys with real big bats. Now, in Game 4 of the last series that the Dodgers swept, which was the Milwaukee Brewers, Shohei Ohtani pitched 6 scoreless innings.
Dang.
For the Dodgers, and he hit 3 home runs at the plate.
Wow.
I mean, what else do you want?
Yeah, what else do you want?
What else do you want from one player to pitch 6 scoreless innings, strikes out 10, only allows 2 hits.
Wow.
But he goes to the plate, and the bottom of the first inning, after he strikes out the side, well, he walked, and then he struck out 3 players. He had a walk. He walked 1 player, then struck out the next 3. Then he went to the dugout, picked up a helmet, picked up a bat, went to the plate, and led off with a home run.
Dang.
And then he had a home run in the 5th inning, and I think he had a home run in like the 6th or 7th. So he had 3 home runs that night as they swept the Milwaukee Brewers. The Los Angeles Dodgers have only lost 1 game
Wow.
leading up to tonight's Game 1 of the World Series in the postseason.
That's incredible.
They swept the Reds. They swept the Brewers, and I've got it right. I've got it written down here. But anyway, the Los Angeles has star power. I mean, let's be honest. They've got Mookie Betts, Nashville, Tennessee, John Overton High School.
Yep. Got a friend that graduated there.
Freddie Freeman, the big favorite of all the Braves fans that followed the Braves for years. Freddie started out his career with the Braves and then eventually went to Los Angeles Dodgers. Teoscar Hernandez, who won the home run derby a few years ago. I mean, you could just go on and on and on with these guys that are basically household names that play for the Los Angeles Dodgers. When really, I mean, there's a few guys on the Toronto Blue Jays that you might have heard of a little bit. I mean, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is one, but I mean, and obviously his daddy played for Toronto also and was a very famous player for Toronto. But the star power on the Los Angeles Dodgers side is a little bit intimidating, I would say.
Yeah.
But I'm going to tell you one thing. The Toronto Blue Jays, they're favored in this game just slightly. They're playing at home tonight in Toronto. They're favored to slightly over the Los Angeles Dodgers. I think this series is going to go the full 7 games. It's a best of 7 series. Toronto, and if you're wondering why are they playing in Toronto, well, Toronto won 1 more regular season game than the LA Dodgers did.
Dang.
So your home field advantage when it comes to the World Series is based on your regular season record.
Dang.
So the Toronto won 1 more game in the regular season than the Dodgers did. Thus, they get the home field advantage for the World Series. The first pitch is scheduled for 7:08. So, I mean, that's something to look forward to as well as
Definitely
as
so.
well as high school football tonight.
Well, before we get off MLB, I want to give a shout-out to a dear friend of mine, elementary school friend of mine, who plays for the Washington Nationals, Robert Hassel III. Robert, if you're listening, I love you, buddy. Keep doing what you're doing.
Now, where did Robert play high school?
He played at Independence High School, yeah, and he and I went to Oakview Elementary School together in Franklin.
And now is he in their farm league system, or he's on the roster?
He's on the
Nationals?
roster, yeah, he's on the roster.
And
I've actually got it. I have it. That's what I was pulling up just now. His little thing right here. This is his when he made his debut. Yeah,
Robert Hassel III.
That's him.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah, so
that's awesome to have a friend that plays. I mean, any pro level sports,
Absolutely.
college sports. It's great to have.
And shout out to his lovely mother, Miss Jane. I love you. Thank you for all you do for my family.
Okay, well there you go. Last night's NFL Thursday Night Football on Jeff Bezos TV. It wasn't much of a game. The Los Angeles Chargers just opened up a can of what on the Minnesota Vikings. It was the final was 37-10. The Vikings were never in it. Carson Wentz just looked absolutely hapless. They couldn't protect him. He got sacked time and time again. Drake, people in this area, of course, they're very disappointed in right now with the Titans where they are.
Disappointed's an understatement.
Well, yeah, and they're disappointed in the play. They're disappointed in the firing of the coach and just the chaotic state that the Titans are in right now.
It's pretty bad.
And it is pretty bad. But I'm telling you, I mean, if anybody watched that Minnesota game last night, I mean, Minnesota was just about as bad as what the Titans have been looking
now,
like.
what is Minnesota's stats? Like score? win-to-loss ratio? What
I mean,
are
I think they're 2-5 now or something like that. Now they've had a quarterback that their quarterback has been injured. Their rookie, he was drafted before this year, last year, J.J. McCarthy, and then he got injured, so he sat out basically the whole season. Then he started this season. They won the first 2 games, and then he went down for an injury.
Jeez.
And then they haven't done hardly anything else since Carson Wentz took over the quarterback job because of McCarthy's injury. But, I was sitting there watching that whole game last night, and I was thinking, you know what? We're sitting around moping and complaining about how bad the Titans are and how bad we've got it here in Middle Tennessee, or if you're a Titans fan.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, if you watched the Minnesota Vikings last night and Carson Wentz and watching him get sacked time after time again and not throwing the ball, not getting rid of the ball fast, I mean, it was just a calamity of errors, really. And they looked very incompetent and non-competitive, if that is a word.
Yeah.
But so my point is, we're not the only ones in the NFL. Titans fans aren't the only fans in the NFL that have problems.
No. No, not at all.
I mean, you know what I'm talking about. I mean,
Yeah,
they're not the only team. I mean, we look at the winless Jets. We look at the Vikings. We look at some of these. There are the bottom third. There's 32 teams, so I would say the bottom third, around 10 or so teams in the NFL that are just as poor as the Titans are.
Mm-hmm.
And so for us to sit here and go, why is it always us, our Titans? Well, there's another 8 or 10 teams in the NFL that
just as pitiful.
Aren't very good.
Yeah.
So, but that was Thursday Night Football, 37-10. The Los Angeles Chargers covered the spread at SoFi Stadium over the Minnesota Vikings. Games this weekend involving teams that have records above 500. Above 500, not 500 or better, but games involving 2 teams that are playing each other that are above 500. There's only 2 games. The Buffalo Bills are at the Carolina Panthers. Bills are favored by 7.5 some places.
Okay.
Green Bay is -3 at Pittsburgh, and that's going to be probably the premier game of the weekend. Why? Because the quarterback for the Pittsburgh Steelers now, Aaron Rodgers, used to play for the Green Bay Packers back in the day. I remember that. So now the Green Bay is going to Pittsburgh to play Aaron Rodgers and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Wow. Green Bay's favored by 3 points, and that is a Sunday night game. Kickoff's at 7:20. And talking about our Titans
our boys.
There's tons of injuries on the offensive and defensive side. Are going up to Indianapolis to play the Colts, one of the hottest teams in the NFL this right now. I mean, the nobody in the NFL is playing really better, more consistent football on both sides of the line of scrimmage than Indianapolis Colts. And the Vegas betting line reflects that. The Colts are favored by 14.5 points.
Dang.
That's over 2 full touchdowns, 2 extra points, and another half a point. And you know what? They're probably going to cover that big spread.
Well,
I mean, that's just –
yeah, I mean, they can do it.
That's the way things happen. That's the way things go. So, all right, we should be up against our first –
it's break time, yeah.
Break. This is the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour. We are fieldside at Battle Creek High School, coming to you live for the Battle Creek Glencliff Colts.
Yeah.
Football game tonight. Kickoff's at 7 o'clock. If you're not doing anything, load the kids up, bring them out here to see us.
Beautiful facilities.
It is absolutely gorgeous here in Spring Hill right now. The sun is starting to set, and we will be right back with more right after this.
Discover Prime and Pint in downtown Columbia, where great food meets great company. Join us for weekly specials. Tuesday is Texas Tuesday with a rotating menu that gives back to local causes. Wednesday is half-off burgers and pints all day long. And on Thursday, don't miss our prime rib dinner carved fresh by our chef. Make your night memorable at Prime and Pint, 105 East 6th Street, Columbia. Prime and Pint Butchery and Public House.
The Way Realty is helping to empower buyers and sellers to accomplish their real estate goals. Currently, we have sellers offering buy-down rates to 4.875% fixed-rate financing on selected homes through approved lenders. If you want to buy or sell your home faster, let us show you the many services we offer to help you get the most out of your real estate transaction. Schedule your listing or showing appointment today by going to thewayrealty.com or calling us at 931-580-4669. And remember, Jesus Christ changes lives. I know because He changed mine.
Columbia, your Love's travel stop just got a whole lot better. We've modernized our space at 1624 Bear Creek Pike at exit 46 to bring you more of what you want with fuel discounts, additional food offerings, and everything you need to hit the road with ease. Come say hi at the remodeled Love's in Columbia. We thank you for allowing us to be a part of your community. Safe travels.
Is your internet slowing you down? It's time for an upgrade. Whether you're at home, working from your home office, or at your business, it's time to unleash the speed you need with speeds up to 1 gig at CPWS for as low as $70 a month. Give us a call, 931-375-7777. Local service, local support, CPWS.